Hi there. I feel like a machine. Honestly, I feel amazing this week. I just feel solid. Like, it's amazing what some carbs can do. So on training days now, I'm on 100 grams of porridge 3 times a day, and I cannot articulate to you how much of a difference that's made in energy levels, hunger levels, and, feeling strong. I feel like I could run through a brick wall. And my numbers are well up. I said to Taylor, my coach, in my first week back, obviously I hadn't been well and I hadn't trained for a couple of weeks. So I was like, these numbers are pathetic, I can get them way up. And she was like, it's fine, like, don't rush, don't try and do too much too soon. But honestly, I've pretty much doubled the weight of every lift I've done this week from the previous week, just because I was diminished and now I'm not. So yeah, I feel solid this week. It's really been a brilliant week. Really, really good. I haven't felt like that in so long. I think obviously I was still training hard when I was on my diet, but you just don't realise how bad you feel until you feel good again, and I just feel excellent. So yeah, really, really good week this week. Sprints have been going well too. So obviously I said last week, like, I done my sprints, and within like the first 2 sprints I was dying off. I was like, oh my god, I feel really unfit. But I think again that was just the residual effects of being unwell, because I actually feel super fit this week. I've been blasting them out and I've actually been running for longer and faster. So yeah, really, really good with them as well. I'm feeling fit. Weight has stayed relatively the same. Obviously we've only made like minor kind of marginal increases in the diet, so my weight's not just going to explode straight away, and also ideally it won't go up like too dramatically ever. It'll just become more muscular and get bigger. That being said, I'm looking forward to putting some big numbers on the scale, but small increments. So yeah, I've just stayed round about the kind of 94 mark, really. Like minor fluctuations that you do generally in a week, what I mean? So like 94.5, 93.5, 94. So yeah, my weight has stayed relatively constant, which I'm quite happy about. It means that what we're doing is working and it's not, going to unnecessary fat gain. I've noticed that obviously I came back from holiday, my body was a mess anyway. I was flat, I looked horrendous. I have noticed that obviously just since that and since increasing my calories, that I've become a bit less lean, which I'm kind of sad about. Again, I didn't think I was lean enough, and now that I'm putting on a wee bit of weight, or appearing to become a bit more watery anyway, I'm like, oh god, I wish I was that ripped again. So I'm not loving that, but it's part of the process. You want to put on size, that's what happens, isn't it? The byproduct of that is that you're going to put on a bit of fat as well. So don't love that. You might see me in a few less topless videos until next summer, but we'll see. But yeah, like that's not of any real consequence. It's just, like I say, by proxy you're going to put a bit of fat on, but it's worth it, because by the end of this process my legs will be bigger than the rocks. I've been drawn on, like I said, a lot of external motivation. Like I say, I've been listening to Founders podcast more than anything else. I would say more than Acquired and more than How to Take Over the World right now. Only I would say though, because How to Take Over the World doesn't put out episodes that frequently. I'm listening to Founders a lot. I listened to the Kobe Bryant one again this week. I listened to Michael Jordan's one. I listened to the Arnold one. And I just find them so motivating. Like, I kind of struggle to put into words like the heat I feel in my chest when I listen to these things, because I just think, like, so yesterday I was high squatting, don't love it, and I was like, if you stop early here, or if you don't do as many reps as you possibly can, it's wasted time, it's a wasted opportunity. And I know that sounds a bit cheesy, but see, any time I come up to the choice right now between what's right and what's easy, I just think about guys like that. I just think, what would they say if you were like, I'm going to stop now because I don't feel like it? Can you imagine the way they would look at you? And I just think, I want these people to be my peers. This is who I want to judge myself again. They are the benchmark of excellence, so why not judge yourself against them? I think it was Charlie Munger that said, make friends with the eminent dead, and that's what podcasts like Founders not allow you to do. That you can listen to, like right now I'm listening to the Henry Ford one. Literally, I'm gaining wisdom from Henry Ford. I know I'm going off on a tangent slightly here, but what I mean is, like, why not judge yourself against these people? Even if you don't make it to what they did, or make it, to the level that they did, you'll still be miles better off than you would be judging yourself against your contemporaries and the average person. So why not judge yourself against them? Why not imagine they're looking over your shoulder? And like I said, like, I'm just drawing so much inspiration from that right now. Like, it's honestly, I can't explain how much it's motivating me. Do you know what line I can't stop thinking about? It's two, but they kind of blend together. First one is, do you know Steve Kerr? He played on Michael Jordan's team. He coaches the Golden State Warriors. It's like Steph Curry's team. I seen a clip of him just saying lots of like encouraging things to Steph Curry and the team, and one of the ones he said was, it's supposed to be hard. it's supposed to be hard. I think we are wired for convenience and ease. So as soon as something's hard, it almost feels counterintuitive. Like we just want to preserve homeostasis. We just want to be as efficient as possible. And sometimes that's good, but sometimes we can even subconsciously think that things being hard doesn't feel right. And that's what he said. He's like, this is supposed to be hard. And then the other thing was what Alex Hormozy said. He used an example, but basically he said to a bunch of people that were struggling, he's like, but this is what hard feels like. He asked them, he's like, did you think this was going to be easy? And they said, no. Did you think it was going to be hard? And they were like, yeah. He's like, well, this is what hard feels like. And I've just been putting those two together. This is just what I feel like. It's supposed to be hard, and this is what hard feels like. See that sentence there, like, or those two sentences? I cannot get them out my head, and I just think, see, because sometimes when you're really trying with something, like if I am 4 hours deep in making content and I forgot to eat and I feel terrible, or, you know, if I'm training and I'm absolutely dying off and I think I've still got like 3 exercises to do and sprints, I was like, this is really, really hard. And it's like, yeah, but this is what hard feels like, and it's supposed to be hard. See, because then you kind of give yourself permission to feel like shit. It's like, well, that's not really an issue then, is it? This is totally normal. I am trying to do something. I am trying to achieve something. Inherently, it's meant to be difficult. And this is what difficult feels like. It's just such a paradigm shifting, perspective shifting statement that, like, it's crazy that like words can literally make you feel so different. But like right now, anytime something is hard, I'm just like, yeah, well, that's natural. And it's honestly, I can't tell you how much it's working for me. I'm actually thinking about getting it tattooed in the back of my hand. But yeah, really super motivated right now, and I'm loving just getting knee deep in the work, even with content and stuff. Like, I love that. Like, I just always think, like, but what if you could do more? Like, if you'd done more than everybody else, would you get further than everyone else? And the answer is yes. Like, just bog yourself down with it, become obsessed, and don't stop. Like I said that thing a few weeks ago. It was like, do, iterate, forever. And that's how I feel about the stuff that I'm working towards. Like, I'm going to do it forever, and I'm not going to stop iterating. That's the motivation section over. I hope you found some value in that. Finally, diet. Like, I really don't feel hungry at all. Again, it's crazy the orders of magnitude of a difference that a few extra carbs make. Cravings gone, hunger gone. And obviously I mentioned last week that I'm working with Prep Kitchen now, and that's just made everything so easy. Like, as I said, I'm still on the fat loss diet with Prep Kitchen, so I would like it if the meals were slightly larger. They're delicious and it's so convenient, so it just makes everything so much easier. So between the extra carbs and, you know, having prep, it's just made diet not an issue right now. So yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Anyway, you beautiful people, thank you so much for watching. As always, I said it in my weekly vlog there, but that's actually not going to come out till next week. So I just wanted to say that, like, I hit 50k on Instagram this week, and I know a lot of you follow me on Instagram, and really on my sister's life, on my fiance's life, from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you, because it literally wouldn't be happening without you. So really, really, I have so much gratitude for all your love and support, and I can't really put into words how much it means to me. I know I say I can't really put it into words a lot, but I really do mean it. I feel my emotions strongly. But yeah, like, thank you so much. And as always, like, how's your training going? How's your journey? What's your goals? And like I always say, what motivational sources are you drawing upon? Because I don't think you can ever have enough. So please, if there's anything you're finding value in, please send it to me. I would find that really useful and I'd be grateful for it. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon guys.